Hi, welcome to the first ever video of the Flip Flop Prop series. So I'm Xylene and I am part of the Flip Flop family. You can check us out on Instagram, and hence the name, the Flip Flop Prop for property that we are doing up. So let me give you a little bit of background information. So we bought a house and we were planning to do a massive extension on it, and that's kind of the reason why we bought it, because it needed a bit more space. It was really dated and we knew that we could put our stamp on it. Unfortunately, during that time when we bought and to actually wanting to do the work, material prices and build costs have gone super high, and that has now led us to the place we're at now, which is basically kind of self-building, self-managing. So before you invest your time in these videos, as we all know, time is so precious, that is basically what the series is going to be about. So I hope to track the journey from the beginning, which is where we're at now, all the way till the end. Hopefully we get there and we get to finish our build, and I want to share that with you. I'm basically learning everything as I go along, watching so many other amazing YouTubers to get their sort of knowledge and information to help me, and this is basically part one. So if this is the kind of content that you think you might be interested in, or you'd like to follow us, or spur us on, or maybe you've got some advice that you could give us, we'd really appreciate that. All you got to do is like and subscribe, and ring the bell so that you know when we upload videos. And I'm going to try my best to be really good at uploading videos, even if they are super short, just to kind of keep you updated on where we're at, and also to keep me sane, because it's quite nice to offload all the information that is in my brain. Check out the Flip Flop Prop Instagram channel. There I'll be putting up stories all the time, more regularly than YouTube videos, and also sort of inspiration pictures of things that we like and that we're trying to aspire to. So, taking us back to where we are now. So it is March 2022. We put in planning permission in December, the beginning of December, like the 3rd, and we were hoping to have started works by now. But unfortunately, our planning permission got refused in February, and I got another refusal yesterday. I don't know why I'm smiling. I was quite stressed out. But it's okay. I can only do what I can do, and I'm trying not to stress about the things that I have no control over. So I'll give you a quick roundup of what we're going to be doing. So it's a 4-bedroom house, and it has an old loft conversion that was done in the 1970s, but they didn't extend it all the way back. So part one, what we want to do is extend the existing loft conversion, taking it all the way to the back of the house, so which is going to give us a kind of an extra meter or 1.5 meters at the full width of the house, which will be amazing. The next thing we want to do is a 6-meter rear extension, single story, just out the back. So it'll be 6 meters by 6 meters basically, which will be added on, which will be the usual, extension, kitchen, diner, lounge sort of area. We have a garage at the moment on the side, but we want to push that back and raise the roof to give my husband Ben more storage. And then behind the garage will be a small side office extension. And the last thing we want to do is a outbuilding sort of full width at the back of our garden. One of the things that we fell in love with when we looked at this house and wanted to buy it was the fact that there is a 120-foot rear garden, and we knew that we wanted to put an outbuilding and an extension but still have some garden in the middle. So that will hopefully enable us to have that if we manage it. So that was the planning. Then we started getting quotes, and literally our jaws were on the floor when we got these quotes. We've had quotes, the lowest quotes have been around 170k, and that's just for sort of like labor and not materials. And the highest quotes that we've got have been around the 350k mark. So as you can see, a massive price difference. We do not have that kind of money, as we just bought a house, and we want to do the work. So the only way we can do this is by doing it ourselves, essentially. So the plan is that my job will be to project manage. So I've been basically researching over the last few months, trying to find all the trades. So like the grounds work people, the brickies, the roofers, all those kind of things. We can do a lot of things ourselves. Like we can build stud walls, and I've ripped out bathrooms. My husband is a tradesman as well, so he can do loads of stuff. So the plan is that we're just all going to muck in and get the job done. That is the plan. And yeah, I'm feeling quite hopeful about it. Currently, where we are at is that although we haven't got planning permission, some of the things we want to do, namely the outbuilding and the loft, come under what is called a permitted development. So that means that basically you can do that work. And you just need a permitted development sort of certificate to sign off, so that when you sell the house, whoever buys the house knows that you have done, that these works that you have done have been permitted, and you haven't just gone off and started building things without informing the council. So the plan is to start on that while we're waiting for all the planning permission to come in. So far, we've emptied the garage, which is on the side, so that we can knock it down. We've relocated the shed that is at the back of the garden, and the greenhouse is on its way out. We've also knocked down a few trees. If you want to see all those updates and information, that's all on our Instagram channel at the Flip Flop Prop. And I think that kind of takes you up to date right now. At the moment, I am looking for a building control company to sign off our plans and give the council a 5-day heads up so that we can start on the outbuilding. I'm hoping that we're going to start beginning of April, where the digger will actually go into the ground, which will be a really exciting day, and it really is something that I'm so excited about. I feel like all roads in my life have sort of led to this point, and I love everything about property and renovation and building. So I need to go onto Amazon and buy myself a hard hat and get going. So I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. That's where we're at. And I'm going to be uploading some more videos about third-party wall agreements and basically everything that I've learned so far. I just want to offload it because YouTube has been such an amazing help for me, and I've learned so much to help me make the right decisions. And it's also already saved me a lot of money. So I want to just give back really and do that. So like I said, if you think this is the kind of content that you will be interested in, do like and subscribe and hit the ring button. Also follow us on Instagram at the Flip Flop Prop. Our family Instagram channel is at the Flip Flop Family, which is all family stuff about me, my husband and my kids, and the Flip Flop Prop is all about the renovation. So follow if there's anything that you might be interested in. Make sure you comment, or if you have done this before and you have some advice for us, please give it. We want to be sponges, so hand it over. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Zylene, and this is the first episode. See ya.